Characteristics and examples of perennial flowers. Perennial herbaceous plants are perennial herbaceous plants. Due to its ability to be planted and admired for many years in potted plants, flower borders, and fields, it is widely used. Some perennial flowers have strong cold resistance and can be cultivated in the open field. In winter, the above-ground part of the flower dies when the underground part enters dormancy. When the warm spring arrives, the underground part sprouts and blooms again, such as peonies and irises. The other part can be called non-cold resistance perennial flowers, which cannot be cultivated in open fields in cold regions. Many of these perennial flowers will stop growing at temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, and many even freeze to death at temperature below 5 degrees Celsius. They are also known as evergreen perennial flowers. When the winter temperature is not too low and their stems and leaves remain green, but it is not allowed to overwinter outdoors in the north. Most perennial flowers can be propagated by sowing, and the most common method of propagation is through split propagation, using foot buds, stem tillers, and root tillers to separate plants. Some can also be propagated with leaf buds. Next, through a common perennial flower, chrysanthemum, let's take a look at the cultivation characteristics. The sowing fragrance epitomises Chang'an, and the entire city is covered in flower-like golden armor. In the 9th lunar month, also known as the chrysanthemum month, chrysanthemums bloom, making it a good time to appreciate them. Chrysanthemum belongs to the cold-resistant perennial flowers, Asteraceae, and chrysanthemum genera. Nicknames: autumn chrysanthemum, yellow flower, 结花, 居, 授课, etc. It is also one of the top 10 famous flowers in China due to its noble and endure cold character, known as one of the 4 gentlemen of flowers. The plant is 20 to 150 centimeters tall, with green or brownish young stems and semi-woody old stems. Single leaves alternate with supporting or fading leaves. Leaves ovate to oblong, wedge-shaped base. The leaf edge has coarse serrations or deep cracks. The shape of leaves varies depending on the variety. The inflorescence is solitary or clustered with several flowers. The diameter of the inflorescence is 2 to 30 centimeters, and the shape, color, and size of the inflorescences vary greatly. The flowering period is generally from October to December, and there are also summer and winter flowering varieties. The achene is brown in color. According to incomplete statistics, there are over 20,000 varieties of chrysanthemums. Due to different classification criteria, there are multiple classification methods, with 4 commonly used ones. According to the neutral flowering period, they are divided into summer chrysanthemums, autumn chrysanthemums, early autumn chrysanthemums, mid-autumn chrysanthemums, late autumn chrysanthemums, and winter chrysanthemums. According to the size of the flower diameter, it is divided into small chrysanthemums, less than 6 centimeters, medium chrysanthemums, 6 to 10 centimeters, large chrysanthemums, 10 to 20 centimeters, and extra large chrysanthemums, more than 20 centimeters. Divided by petal type and flower type. It is divided into flat petal, spoon petal, tubular petal, cinnamon petal, and abnormal petal. According to their applications, can be divided into potted chrysanthemums, decorative chrysanthemums, cut chrysanthemums, and green chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums are native to China, with a long history, and are now widely cultivated around the world. Chrysanthemums prefer abundant sunshine, cool climate, high and dry terrain, and good ventilation environments. They are suitable for temperatures of 18 to 21 degrees Celsius and can tolerate low temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Some varieties can tolerate low temperatures of -30 degrees Celsius. Require sandy loam soil rich in humus with a pH of 6.5 and avoid continuous cropping and waterlogging. Autumn chrysanthemum and winter chrysanthemum are short-day plants that bloom when the duration of sunlight is less than 12 hours. We usually use methods such as sowing, cutting, and grafting to propagate it. So, how are chrysanthemums cultivated and managed? We have also categorized and organized it for everyone. Let's take a look together. For the cultivation techniques of potted chrysanthemums, we take Dubon chrysanthemum as an example, and it is advisable to use large chrysanthemum varieties for Dubon chrysanthemum. Pay attention to timely removal of lateral buds, and buds retain the main flower bud and concentrate nutrients to meet the development needs of the main flower bud. Suitable for late autumn and early winter, select the food buds of robust mother plants for propagation through cuttings. The key points of cultivation techniques for shape art chrysanthemums, we take Dali chrysanthemum as an example. A giant chrysanthemum plant with hundreds or even thousands of flowers, suitable for varieties with large or medium flowers, strong growth, strong branching, flexible branches, and long internodes. It can be used for cutting or grafting with Artemisium rootstock. Taking cutting as an example. In September, take the foot buds and insert them into a shallow pot. After rooting, plant them in a middle pot and overwinter under long sunlight. In January of the following year, move them into a large pot. When the seedlings have 6 to 8 leaves, the first time is to remove the center, leaving 3 to 5 evenly growing and robust lateral branches and the main branches. Repeat this process 4 to 5 times, and the last time is from late July to early August. Insert thin bamboo poles in the middle and round the plant to guide and bind lateral branches. After the beginning of autumn, strengthen fertilizer and water management. When the flower buds are 1 to 1.5 centimeters long, make a flat-topped or semicircular cover with bamboo strips. Put it on the chrysanthemum plant and fix it with bamboo poles. Tie the flower buds evenly on the bamboo cover and continue to maintain them until they bloom. Green chrysanthemums mainly refer to ground-planted chrysanthemums used in flower beds and flower borders. Green chrysanthemums should be selected low height, thick branches, neat flower shape, long resistance, and long-lasting flowering from chrysanthemum varieties. Ground cover chrysanthemums and early small chrysanthemums are commonly used types of green chrysanthemums. The management of green chrysanthemums is extensive, but during the growth period, multiple core branching is required to control plant height and make the plant compact and the flowers dense. So, what other perennial flowers are there? I hope that after completing their studies, students can search for information and learn more about the world of perennial flowers.